Oh, bless you. Thank you very much and welcome to this, the first programme in our new series from the beautiful Sun Centre here at Rhyl. It's a lovely place, it's hot, it's got running water all the way through and beautiful green ferns. As you can see, it reminds us of being back home, back in Australia, doesn't it? And that also reminds me to tell you that since our last series, we've been back out there. So you'll be seeing some more film of me and Emu back out in Australia. And of course, while we were out there, we took the opportunity to knock on a few people's doors. So that means there's going to be some surprises for some people in our audience tonight. But more of that later on. Right now, it's time to welcome our first guests. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome a great bunch of guys, good friends of mine. It's Dave, Dee, Dozy, Beaky, Mick and Tich. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat because I am going to show you a death-defying act with my trained emu here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a death-defying act. Yes, we are. This is going to incorporate a lot of equipment, ladies and gentlemen. I will just explain it to you. We have here this modified cannon capable of projecting a missile some 400 yards and 83 metres and 19.5 inches into space from this especially adapted muzzle. Over here is the projectile which I will put into the cannon. It is a cannonball, as you can see. Can you see that? It's a very good one, isn't it? Attached to this cannonball is this chain with a breaking strain of 20 tonnes. And attached to this chain is a collar which I'm going to put round Emu's neck. And come out of it, come out of it. Stop it! Stop it! You'll be all right, so don't worry, there's no need to be... As you can see, he's not nervous. And stop it. Now, just put your head down there and put your head down. And I'll just pick up this collar, ladies. Stop it. Pick it up. Give me the collar. Shan't be a minute. Give me the collar. Give it to me. Put your head in there. That's got it. There, you see? It doesn't hurt at all, does it? There. Now he's been trained for this, ladies and gentlemen. And what? It's a very heavy cannonball, ladies and gentlemen. And I will drag this cannonball here over to the cannon. Get rid of that rotten table. And stick this cannonball down. Wait a minute. Keep your neck still. Keep your neck still. Down. Into there. Come out. Come out. Come out. The cannon is now loaded. Attached to the cannonball is a chain, and attached to the chain is Emu. I will now sit Emu on the cannon. This cannon has been especially polished for the... so as it will get a smooth trajectory out of the cannon and into the atmosphere. Get still. Stop it. And he will be projected out of this cannon at something like, in excess of 18 miles an hour. And the cannonball will ricochet off all the walls of the Rhyl Sun Centre, and he will land back here in my arms. Yes, you will. As he flies overhead, I should cover your heads because he's a bit frightened. And you settled? I will now pull the fuse to ignite the cannon. 1, 2, 3. What's the matter? It's gone out. No, I'm not going to have a look. No! Hello. Well, we've come all the way over here to the other side of this vast country, to the western side of Australia. And here it is. This was called the Swan River Settlement, but it was a bit too much to keep writing 32 Coronation Street, Swan River Settlement on your envelope, so they called it Perth instead. And just down there is the Swan River, and that is the national emblem of Western Australia. It's a black swan. Did you know that? And if you arrive here by boat, this is your first port of call, actually at Fremantle, which is just down the road, and then you come up into Perth. And it's been here for about, 150 years. And now it's a big, bustling city with lots of tall buildings and some lovely houses. Here, let's go and have a look at them. Come on. It's an English type house, isn't it, that one? There's all types out here. There's a typical Australian house with a veranda. There's a man taking the shopping home. Wow. And it's super. Look at it, it's all lovely, isn't it? It's... Oh! Blimey. Well, as you can see, this place is really beautiful. It's so lovely and sunny here, and even though it's the middle of winter back home, it's the height of summer here. But even in winter here, it only gets down to about 13 degrees, hence you get all these lovely, lush plants everywhere, as I've just felt. Anyway, come and have a look at them, because there's millions of them. Well, 6,500 to be precise. And they're all different varieties. There's no smell on those. This is just another one of those many, many unusual plants that you can find around here. This is called a Banksia. It was named after the English botanist Sir Joseph Banks. Also gave his name to the High Street banks. Amazing, some of those plants, aren't they? And here's something else which is amazing too. It's something which is only found in this part of Australia, and it's called a Kari tree. Look! Look at that! And it's 21 feet round, and all the way round, yeah, and it's 100 feet long, all the way up there. And it weighs about 130 tonnes, and it's 350 years old, which is only a baby compared with this bit over here. Come and have a look at this bit. This is what I mean. This section of this tree is about 800 years old, and you can tell that by counting all the little rings, you see. And what they've done, they've shown you how big the tree was at certain points in the history of the world. You see, like right here, that's where the tree was germinated in 1187, and it was only that big when the Magna Carta was signed in 1216. And it was that big at the Battle of Agincourt at 1415, or as we now say, 2:15. And up here is where Queen Elizabeth was crowned, the first Queen Elizabeth that was, 1558. Up here, the Swan River here in Perth was first discovered. Just below it, the Archers began on Radio 4. And right up to here, when the tree was cut down in 1965. Isn't that interesting? Look at that. Gum trees. Well, eucalyptus. You can really tell your own now, can't you? Look, miles and miles of them. Anyway, before we leave this fair city of Perth, somebody living here is going to be in for a surprise. And one of you sitting out there, you're going to be in for a surprise too. That's right. That surprise is going to happen later on in the show when we're going to get somebody from our audience and give them, we hope, a thrill. Right now it's time to move on to our next guest in the show, and I'd like you to meet a man who I met a couple of nights ago, and I was so impressed with his new approach to comedy and the skill at which he does it, I just had to ask him to come on to our show. You'll see what I mean, ladies and gentlemen, when you meet Mr. Dee Curtis. Dee Curtis. Well, it was lovely, wasn't it? The art of mime, it's a lovely form of comedy which I think we could see a lot more of. I mean, when it's performed as skillfully as that, it's a lovely thing to watch. From one skill, let's go on to another skill. I'm going to talk about the skill of darts, because that really is skillful. It's one of your favourite sports, isn't it, Emu? And who better to talk about it than to welcome on as our next guest, the European singles darts champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bobby George. There, he likes you. Have a sit down. There. You're his favourite, you know. Now, don't move up there, because you're his favourite. He watches you on the box, and every time they shout out 180, don't they? He likes all that. And, come here. There. Oh, he does like you. We've asked you along here tonight because we like to see some skill at darts, because Emu's a great fan of yours, and he always watches you when you go on the box, don't you? He does like you. Is there anything that you're going to show us which is extremely skillful?
Well, I need Emu to give me a hand with this one.
What an honour! Emu to give Bobby George a hand at darts. Oh, that's going to be so good. Oh, you've really done it now. Oh, he does. Oh, he can't thank you enough. Stop it. What do you want him to do?
I want him to put his head next to the dartboard, and I want to throw 6 darts.
You want him to put his head in the dartboard and you're going to throw 6 darts at it?
Yeah, well, round it.
Oh, around it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, well, let's have a go. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby George is going to do this marvellous trick. There's the dartboard. I think just to put Emu at his ease, if you'll show him how accurate you are, and just throw 1 dart straight in the ball, just so as he can see. Is that it?
That's the best I can do, really.
The best you can do, is it? Yeah, well, we'll let you do it on your own, I think. No, but you're going to do it, aren't you? You're going to put your head up against that dartboard, and Bobby's going to throw 3 darts, 6 darts, around. All right, here goes. Ready? Wait a minute, you fall. Stop it. That'll be all right. Game on. Game on. Stop it. Right, I think he's right now. Right. 1, 2, 3. I think he's all right, because I'm holding him. 4, 5, 6. Thank you. You can come out now, he's gone. All right, you can stay there. Oh, I told you he was frightened. But hurry up, because the show's still going on. I'll just let him go into the greenery for a little while, because right now, we're coming to that spot in our programme, as I told you, where we're going to go back out to Australia to knock on somebody's doors. And because of that, we've invited lots of people into our audience here this evening who've got connections over there, who've got relatives and friends living somewhere out in Australia. And because of that, we're going to surprise 2 of them here tonight. So have we got in our audience Mr. and Mrs. Hunt? Is there a Mr. and Mrs. Hunt in the audience? Yes. There is. Oh, let's give them a nice big clap. And come on up here. How lovely to see you. Nice to see you. Good. You okay? Good. There's nothing to be worried about. We've just invited you up here, just to sit up here with me. Emu's gone in the bushes, as you know, so you're all right. All we want you to do is to sit back, relax, and watch this piece of film that we took when we were out in Australia. Pausing Matilda. How much further is it? Well, we've come out here from the city of Perth out into the countryside, or the Outback, as they call it. And believe it or not, in the middle of all this wild Outback, there are particular road signs, actual road signs that you can see. In fact, that looks like one over there now. Come on. See, I told you find these signposts in the middle of the bush. And a very English-sounding name, too, Buckingham Road. We've got to look now for is Buckingham Palace, because we're looking for lot number 3, and that's number 24, so it must be down here. Hello, anyone home? Anyone home? Hello, Tessa, nice to see you. You well?
Yes, I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, isn't that a nice welcome? Oh, and we brought Emu out to see you,
Yes,
just to see.
I believe.
Because you haven't been here long, have you?
I have, yes.
You have?
Yes.
Something else we got wrong. But how long have you been here?
Tessa's been here a number of years.
I'm not asking you. Oh, come on out then. Come on, who are you? You're
I'm
the
the father.
father. Yes, you've just come out from
Well,
England.
we've just come out to visit her, yes.
Yes, come on. You come out here and say hello to all the people out there. There's hundreds of them in here. There's another one. Come on.
Last time I saw you was with Michael Parkinson.
Don't mention that. Stop it. And you're Mrs. Triggs, that's right. And you're out
Tessa's
here
mother,
with... Yes.
Yes.
Who have you got living in England?
My 2 sisters, Delphine and Vivian. And their
Delphine and Vivian. You have a sit down because you're the film star. That's right. There. Would you like to sort of drape yourself around the pool? It's good, isn't it? You've got Delphine and Vivian.
Yes.
And they live where?
Delphine lives in Harlow and she's got 2 children, Katie and Jonathan.
Yes.
And Vivian is in Devon in South Brent. And she's got Timothy and Stephen and Anna.
Ah, well, if you get them all a wave down there, they'll
Hi.
be seeing you. Hi. Now, do it properly. Stop it. Do it properly. Say, hello, Timothy and Stephen and Delphine. Go on.
Hello, Timothy, Stephen and Delphine.
Sounds awful.
Katie and Jonathan.
Very nice. Well, they're all down there.
Yes. All
Looking
down
at
there.
Yeah. And you are in fact Delphine, aren't
Yes,
you?
yes.
And Tessa is your sister.
Tessa's my sister, yes.
And
And they
how
were
long-
my parents.
And that was your mum and
My
Dad?
mother and father,
It was
yes.
your father who kept shouting out all the time
Was
when
it?
I was trying to talk. And they've got a lovely baby, actually. Well, not your mum and
Yes,
Dad. I mean,
no, Tessa's got a baby Claire, yes.
Tessa's got a baby. She's such
She's
a
just
sweet
a
little
year.
thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Have you seen her at all?
No, many photos.
And what about Tessa? When was the last time you saw
Oh,
Tessa?
about 3 years, 3.5 years ago.
Really? So it was
Yes.
nice. And where's your mum and Dad now?
They're living over in Brisbane.
So it was a sort of double thing for you. You not only saw your sister, you
Yes.
saw
Yeah.
mum and dad as well.
Well, Mum and Dad emigrated about, what, a couple of months ago? Roughly?
In the summer. They
the
went
summer.
over. They went over in the summer, and they're now living on the other coast.
Well, you've just seen your mum and dad
That was
again
lovely.
as well.
Yes.
And we're so happy for you. Thank you very much for coming up here for doing
Thank you
that.
very much for coming.
Don't go away because we've got a couple of little mementos for you. Just coming up here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Rhyl Sun Centre. You look very pretty. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Please have a seat.
Yes.
Please stay seated. That's good.
Thank you.
That's it. And we also have this photograph, which we've actually taken from the film that you've just seen of us with Tessa. So you might like to keep that as a
Lovely,
memento
thanks, Rod.
too.
That's
Thank
very
you
kind of
both
you.
very
Thank you.
much. And thank you for coming up here and being so nice in all your gear. Mr. Prendergast is going to be very happy with you. Off you go. Thank you. Anyway, you stay right with us for the rest of the show because I've got another little story I want to tell you about Aussie. About 20 years ago, when I was 14, what are you laughing at? I was working over there. I was working in Sydney, and I was actually conducting a sort of talent show. And one day, 3 scruffy little English boys came on. They were about 7, 8 and 11. And they said, we're a pop group. I said, oh, yeah. And they said, yeah, we're going to be very famous one day. And they went on to become the Bee Gees. So they did, in fact, do that. And they did become very, very famous. And now, of course, they're superstars. And it's my very great pleasure to welcome the youngest one of that group on our show here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please give a nice warm welcome to our special guest, Mr. Robin Gibb. That's it. We do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, join us again next week. Good night and God bless. Bye-bye.